And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the Tampa Bay Rays going up against the New York Yankees. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So, almost ready to get underway. Getting the nod on the mound, Carlos Rodon. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Next offering in there for a strike. That's strike one. Fastball is outside. And the slider just misses. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Yandy Diaz now. And a strike in there. Runner at first with no outs here. Next pitch is outside. Swings through that.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Now it's going to be Jonathan Aranda. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Right through there for a strike.
All right, now, he may have not liked either of those first two pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
That missed by a lot. Now 1-2. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
Rodon ready. Here comes. In there, got him looking, and that one split the plate. Now at the plate, Junior Caminero. Good power, not great in the OBP department. And the pitch a little bit low, ball one.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Fly ball down the line. Going back. And it slices foul, but it had the distance. One out. Runners at first and second. Fouled off. He was late. Two on, one out. Battling here as he fouls it away. Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Not close with that one. Yeah, that's ball 2.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit. Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Grinding AB right here. About to see pitch number 10. And that'll load the bases.
Oh, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
So bases all loaded up. Now it's the right fielder, Josh Lowe. That one close, ruled a ball. And that's ball 1. One out, bases full. That misses, and now 2-0.
Pressure's on right here. 2-0 count, bases loaded. You don't want to fall to a 3-ball count and then walk in a run. He's got to challenge the hitter right here.
Rodon to 2-0.
No.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Left-hand batter waits. Ball 4, and a run comes in to score.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
So bases loaded with 1 away. Mangum, the next to hit. That one finds the zone. 0-1. This one popped up, and the infield fly is called. All right, let's take a look at the Rays lineup. And, Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Looking for his first big league hit right here. That's in there. It's 0-1.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
Rodon fires. Base hit. 1 run is in. Ball comes in. Runner stops at third. Bases still loaded with 2 out.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Taylor Walls digs in now. That's in there. Strike 1. Bases loaded, 2 down. Nice curveball for a strike.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Oh, he hit him. And that brings home a run. 2 outs. Bases full. Matt Theis comes up to hit here. Oh, he doesn't get the call. And it's 1-0.
Big moment in this game. 2 outs, 2 runners in scoring position, and could really break this thing wide open early.
Rodon sets and deals. Gets under it and pops it up. Volpe settles under this one. makes the catch, and that'll do it. So they get 3 runs in the inning, but they also leave the bases loaded. On to the bottom of the first. Rays 3, and the Yankees coming to bat. Back at Yankee Stadium, today's starting pitcher, Shane Baz.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners, be able to throw a pitch. He's going to get a swing and miss, get out of the inning so that a base hit doesn't do more damage and put his team behind the 8 ball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Let's go, Trent. There's a strike.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Inside, and that's ball 3.
Full count.
Got him swinging.
Batting second, the first baseman.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Ben Rice. And ball 1. One out, base is empty. One down, base is empty. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count.
Well, they gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
2 outs, base is empty. Next offering is fouled back.
Looks really sharp at the start of this one. This is how it's going to be today. It's going to be a tough one for this lineup.
That misses. Going to count 1-2.
Let's go, Cody.
That's down and in.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Upstairs. And that's ball 3.
Looks like he thinks that should have been a strike at the top of the zone, but doesn't seem to be too upset. That's just a case where I think he's trying to get a better feel for the umpire's strike zone and what he's going to be calling. That's just a part of pitching.
2 outs. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
If Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
Back here in New York, and now here's a speed threat, outfielder, number 14. Rodon back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one for strike 2.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. And that skips in the dirt. In the air, left field, down the line. Dominguez makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Now batting, designated hitter
Yandy Diaz next to hit for the Rays. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Diaz goes 6'1", 235 pounds, and he's usually a first baseman, but today he's the designated hitter.
1 strike.
Some people say that first basemen kind of have the day off regularly because they don't run around a whole lot. But when you think about it, they are involved in just about every single play, and there's a lot of stress that gets put on their legs. So a well-deserved day at the DH spot for him.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because
runner on the move. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. This looks like extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. And that's a double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Two on, 1 out. Junior Caminero getting ready to hit. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Outside low. And a count 2-1.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham is there, makes the catch. Runner tagging from third. He's in to score on the sac fly, and it's 4-0.
Well, he's always capable of losing one over the fence. He might have just missed it right there, but a good job to drive in that run from third.
Now up for Tampa Bay, Josh Lowe. That one catches the zone, and that's strike 1.
When you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Man at second. There's the strike up high, and it's 0-2.
No ball. 2 strikes.
stays alive. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. That one hit to right. Bellinger sizing it up and makes the grab. And that is that. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees nothing. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now here is Giancarlo Stanton. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Fastball for a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
Strike 2. And misses inside. This one in the air. Aranda hauls it in for the out.
Batting fifth, the second baseman,
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Ball 1 there. He swings and fouls one off. Just missed. Next offering is in for a strike. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Yeah, there's no doubt, Boog. Electric stuff from the jump. I mean, there's just no messing around right now. It's still very early, but we could see a pretty impressive outing here if the strikeouts keep coming in the way they are. One thing you have to be aware of, though, is a high strikeout rate might impact the pitch count as the innings roll on.
And that one hammered. That's back there. That one hops against the fence. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
He was all over that one. Good pitch, hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, and was able to yank it into the outfield. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ballgame.
So runner at second, 2 down. McMahon will hit next. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. Man on second, 2 down. Gets a piece and stays alive. Popped up left side. Caminero makes the grab, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 4-0. all set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Rays, Jake Mangum. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a foul ball. It is interesting, though, when you consider the way the game is run now, doesn't even matter that much if your starter doesn't go that deep because teams are really aggressively building their bullpens. Fastball for a strike. Next one in the dirt. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Just off the outside corner. The count now 2-2. On the ground to third. Zips it across.
That's an out.
One up, one down.
Now back, second baseman, Tristan Gray.
So up next, Tristan Gray. Singled and drove in a run his first time through. Ball one, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
Right through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1 ball.
He has a
2
tendency
strikes.
to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
In the air, out towards left center. And there are 2 outs.
The batter, number 6, shortstop. Taylor.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Taylor Walls.
Let's go, Yankees.
The shortstop
1-0.
takes the ball.
Ball.
Next
Ball.
pitch is downstairs. And there's the automatic.
3-1.
That one fouled off. Goes down looking. Down in order, go the Rays. They lead 4-0. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. And now Anthony Volpe. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
No balls, 1 strike.
And that is out of play. Chop to first. Slides for the stop. Throw to first. Nicely done for the out.
Just so impressed with the movement on that play. Footwork was excellent. The arm strength was there. And, of course, the most important part was getting the out.
Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. This one high in the air to left center. Mangum on the move. Snags it for the second out.
Now batting the center fielder.
Now here's Trent Grisham. He's 0 for 1. Fastball is outside. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That one's carrying. Out of here. His 18th home run of the season. It's 4-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden, they're back in this ballgame.
2 outs, base is empty. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees. Struck out swinging his first time. Just missed.
1 ball, no strike.
Two down, nobody on. And that's a base hit. And up to the plate comes Cody Bellinger. He was a strikeout victim his first time. And that's off the inside edge. Ball 1. That one drifts inside.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one off the mark. And now 3-0. And that drops in for a strike. Rice off of first with 2 away. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Back in the Bronx, and here's the catcher, Matt Thaiss. He was late there, strike 1. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Ian Hamilton appears to be getting loose. Number 31 getting cranked up as well. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. Hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it would be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Number 14 in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. And now 2-0. Just missed. Right through there for a strike. Upstairs, and that is ball 4.
Gosh, another walk in this one. Man, he is having some real issues with control.
Man at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Yandy Diaz. He's 2 for 2. Clips the corner. Strike 1.
Ball.
Pickoff move to first, and he's back in there. Man at first, 1 away.
Ball 2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wells right there to make the grab. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Carlos Rodon is done in this one. Walk's a big problem for him today as he leaves on the hook for the loss. Back after a quick break with the new pitcher. The new pitcher in the game, Will Warren.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Jonathan Aranda now at the plate, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. Swing and a ground ball and foul ball. That missed by a lot, and it's 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. 1 left for Tampa as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. Bottom 4, now up as the Yankees DH, Giancarlo Stanton. And that's outside.
You know, these Yankees doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of him. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
2-0. Fought off foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Throws to first in time. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Struck out swinging his first time. Close, but called a ball. 1-0.
No strikes.
And delivers outside. And that's in for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
In the air, center field. Nabs it out, number 2.
The left fielder, number 24,
2 down, bases empty. And now here is Jason Dominguez. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
Well, they just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Down in order go the Yankees. And they trail it 4-1. Back in the Bronx, we go to the top of the 5th. Here's the third baseman, Junior Caminero. Caminero, just 21 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire strike zone.
Just missed. That one misses, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strikes.
Next offering is fouled back. Line drive. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in, and there's one away. Josh Lowe digs in now. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. There's the strike. That one not close. 1-2 the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That's a ball. Tried to attack with a sweeper.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
He goes down looking.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Jake Mangum, the next to hit. 0 for 2 in this one. And that drops in for a strike.
No ball, 1 strike.
That one misses. 1-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Rice takes it to the bag, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing here this half. Home half of the fifth coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. And we're back. John Shabby with my buddy Chris Singleton. It's set to get us started. Bottom 5, Ryan McMahon. Boz back to work. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
You know, these Yankees being a little too patient at the plate in this game. They found themselves behind in the count quite a bit. They're trying to be patient, but it's mostly resulting in outs, not base runners. And you could argue it's making things more difficult at the plate.
And he takes it himself for the out. Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. Grounded out his first time.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Grounds one to short. Can't glove it cleanly. Still fires to first. And it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. Fly to left his first time. That pitch gets the inside corner, and that is strike 1.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line. Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he's attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
And there's the ball. Off the mark there, and it's 2-2.
He's trying to stay down in the zone, but the hitter just will not chase. Now back in a 2-2 count, he's going to have to go to something else to get him out.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field, and that extends the inning.
Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate. Hard hit, left field, base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Ben Rice getting ready to hit. He has, as they like to say,
let me guess, Boog, light tower power?
That's right. Late swing, foul to the left. Two on, 2 outs. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Yanks strand a pair, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the top of the 6th. Now it's the second baseman, Tristan Gray. Late on that fastball.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swing and a miss as he was out front.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
Just blown away in that at bat. 3 fastballs, all strikes. He wasn't even able to foul one off. There's not much you can take away from an at bat like that as a hitter, other than maybe there's something wrong with your eyes. He's got to have better timing on the fastball next time.
Foul ball. And ball 1. The shortstop takes the ball. That one inside. 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
This one lifted in the air, left field. 2 away now.
Now back, the catcher,
Matt Theis next to hit for the Rays.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
That one finds the zone. 0-1. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the 6th. On the ground. Tosses to first out. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, no hits, no errors. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 6th inning. And the batter now, Cody Bellinger. So, Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Center field. Sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
1 strike.
Just missed.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a ball. Hard hit left side. Tosses to first, and they take care of Stanton for the out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. And that's in the dirt. That misses the zone, and that's ball 2.
2-0 to count.
The Yankees trailing by 3 here in the bottom of the 6th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at bat.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, left fielder, Jason.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. His home and away splits there. And he pumps it a strike. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Edwin Uceta preparing to come on if needed. Engler getting loose as well. The kick and the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
Chisholm at second with 2 down.
Ball.
Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's up to 7 strikeouts. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. We're through 6 full. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 1. Back now in the Bronx, and now the center fielder, number 14.
Tampa Bay, the center fielder, Chandler Simpson.
And first offering is fouled off. Outside corner, there's a strike. Movement in the Yankees pen. Ian Hamilton getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Struck him out looking.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter, and somehow it just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
Diaz batting with 1 down, takes a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Check swing, and he went 0-2 now. And that one upstairs, ball 1. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Next to hit, Jonathan Aranda, 1 for 3. That's inside. And that skips in the dirt. That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Two outs. Just missed.
Outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Full count.
Ripped on a line. Dominguez makes the play, and it's out number 3. Rays go in order, 1, 2, 3, but they lead it 4-1. Edwin Uceta gets handed the rock out of the pen.
Well, he's got electric stuff coming out of the pen. His strikeout rate, though, is through the roof so far this season.
Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. The Yanks in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
The Yankees looking to rally.
No ball. 1 strike.
And that one misses up and in. And now it's even 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swing and a ball popped up. Walls makes the grab, 1 away.
The batter number 11, shortstop Anthony.
Now Anthony Volpe has grounded out a couple of times. Outside. The Rays leading by 3 here at the bottom of the 7th. And that one is in the dirt. And it's 2-1. And downstairs. And he walked him.
Take your base.
The catcher, number 28.
Now the catcher up to hit, Austin Wells.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from...
Runner takes off. Strike in there. Throw to second. Tag. And they got him.
Such a quick and fast swing of emotions right there. You get the runner on with the walk, which is great. But then picks a bad pitch to go on, and you just erase the free pass that you were issued. I understand you want to be aggressive. You want to try to get in the scoring position, but you just have to be a little smarter there.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
He finds himself in a tough situation early. Just got to try to simplify it. Take a knock the other way if you can.
That misses. And the count 1-2.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
That one is hammered right field. That's back there. Say goodbye to that one. He hammers one out to right, and they inch closer. It's 4-2.
That's a great way to fire up this crowd. They're feeling it now. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So back to the top of the order. So the batter now will be Trent Grisham. First pitch misses.
Ball, no.
Right through there for a strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And they'll do it again. Now one missed. Ben Rice hoping for a chance. He would represent the tying run.
Yeah, Boog, plenty of power in that bat. They'd love to give him a shot here.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk, and that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
And the Rays manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Edwin Uceta won't go any further tonight. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. Now on the mound for the Rays, Garrett Clevenger.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Runner at first with 2 away. Ben Rice stepping in now for the Yankees.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1.
No need to offer at that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Next pitch misses way outside.
0-2 pitch that far out of the zone gives the hitter a little confidence that maybe he can climb back into this at bat.
The tying run at the plate. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Grisham off of first with 2 away. Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. 1 hit in the inning, a solo homer. 8th inning coming up. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Tim Hill.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
Now the third baseman, Junior Caminero.
Well, he's been having a great year this year and hitting home runs at a good clip, and the matchup is very favorable.
That one's in there. 0-1. Hill measures 6 feet 4 inches. 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering way off the plate. There's a strike. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Swings and misses, struck him out. Josh Lowe will hit next. And that one ripped to left. That's a hit. And they have their first hit since the second inning. Jake Mangum next to hit for the Rays. 0 for 3 in this one. Step off throw to first. And he just got his hand in there. And first offering is fouled off.
Runner.
There goes the runner. Pitch is low. Throw saved. That's a stolen base. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. And the throw out at third.
Well, I can see he had a big lead out there at second base, so it wasn't a shock when he took off. But trying to steal third right there, it's kind of risky, man. You're already in scoring position, so you got to make sure that you can make it there safely. That wasn't the case.
Caught and missed. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Nothing doing for Tampa as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. And that one fouled off. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. Now a pop-up on the infield. Aranda should have this one and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's two down.
The batter, number 13, second baseman,
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Garrett Clevenger out of the game. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
now
Pitching change here, Mason Engler.
And he's been hit pretty hard at times this year, so he's looking for better. Right now, giving up more than a hit per inning.
So digging in, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Let's go, Yankees.
Not even close there. And that is ball one. Ripped to short. Whips it across. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. Through 8 full, it's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. Back in the Bronx, new inning getting started. And the batter now, Tristan Gray. Hill back to work. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Popped in the air, left side. Drops into the glove, and there's one down.
The batter, number 6, Taylor Walls.
Taylor Walls, next to hit for the Rays. First pitch just misses. And that one fouled off. One down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball left side and a foul ball. Next offering is downstairs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit.
The catcher, number 34.
So next to the plate for Tampa Bay, Matt Thaiss. And first offering is fouled off. Walls, the base runner at first with one out. Now snap throw to first. Back in safe, really close. Here's your one. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
That one just misses.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
And that's off the outside edge. And a count now even up.
Really good slider. He's up there just hoping that it ends up off the plate away.
Runner on the go. Got him swinging. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Here's the Rays leadoff hitter. Just missed. Lifted in the air down the left side. Volpe. And he makes the catch. And that'll do it. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Rays 4 and the Yankees 2. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Pete Fairbanks. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days.
Number 29.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1.
The third baseman, number 24.
Here's Ryan McMahon now. Breaking ball misses down and away. Swing and a miss as he was out front that
One
time.
ball, one strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Squirts away a little bit. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Tying run at the plate. Just misses with that one.
That's a really good take.
Anthony Volpe in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for this team. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Looks like we've got a substitution at first. Pinch running here, Ahmed Rosario. And up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Trying to keep the game alive here in the bottom of the ninth. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, I think that's a case of overthinking right there. He got 3 straight fastballs looking in the 0-2 count just to pour it back.
He's 2 outs away. Wells now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
With the winning run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9. Pitch misses there. Now 2-0.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Coming home. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 4-3.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. He's already homered here in this one. Swing and a drive. Back there. On its way. Ball game. Another homer. And the Yankees walk it off.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
And this one ends with a final score of 6-4. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.